3, 2, 1, and go. What's going on, guys? Car Review Guys here. My name is AJ, and we are back with the new to us 2017 Acura NSX. We are going to take you along on our first ride and first impression video here. You guys know we bought it, I revealed it, but we didn't do any driving, and I didn't talk about the car too much. So let's quickly rather walk around it, and then we'll take it on a quick drive here. Let's roll. Starting off, obviously, looking at the car, and I think I might have mentioned this before, but I can't remember for sure. So, aftermarket carbon hood looks amazing. And then coming around to the rear, you'll see here we have full carbon deck lid and a duckbill spoiler, which also looks really good, glistening in the sun. And then if we come inside, it actually has a custom steering wheel, and you've got this red center line, the carbon, and then these massive paddle shifters right there. So yeah, absolutely love the interior and the exterior look of this NSX. You guys may or may not already know, this vehicle stock does not sound very good. So it's quiet and it sounds like a vacuum cleaner, but we've been there before with the Audi R8. I had 2 of those, and both of them sounded like vacuum cleaners when we first took delivery of them. So obviously in the plans, we are 100% going to be putting an exhaust on this. We might do downpipes. I have not decided on that portion, but for sure we're going to do an exhaust, because this vehicle right now, just the way it sounds, yeah, it doesn't cut it. So anyway, we're gonna put an exhaust on it, but yeah, let's get this thing on the road. As you can tell, it's silent right now. It is in full EV mode, and we'll just switch it over from quiet mode over to sport. And there's also one more level of Sport Plus, and that's where this thing really shines, at least in my opinion. Alrighty, we're in drive. So weird being in a car this exotic and just silent. Like, that's crazy to me. So crazy. It's crazy. So my first impressions, even just driving this thing home, is it's so nimble. Like, this thing's heavy. It comes in around, don't shoot me, I think like 4,400-ish pounds, somewhere in there. So it's pretty heavy for what this vehicle is, especially comparing it to some of its, rivals, rather. But this thing, again, it's just planted. It is all-wheel drive, for those of you that didn't know that. But even past that, just the way, the stance of the car and the tires and everything on this thing, it is just planted to the ground. Like, it really, really surprised me. And then the motor kicks on, so we hit it just a little bit. The other thing that's crazy on this car, and I don't know if it's gonna come on camera, I will try to roll the window down just a little bit. There's wind noise too, so I'm trying to fight that. I don't want too much of that. See if we can hear the turbo spool. I'll put it over in Sport Plus. Sport Plus, let's check the turbos. Yeah, those turbos are wild. Hearing the spool, I'm really hoping that shows up on camera. And talking to the previous owner, very, very nice guy. He had downpipes and exhaust on this car previously, and he sent me a video of it. It's wicked sounding. Just hearing the turbo spool, the crackling, like, you would never think a V6 twin turbo hybrid would, like, quote, sound good, but wow, did it ever sound good. And that's why we're gonna at least start with the exhaust for sure. And the downpipes, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do, but man, just crazy hearing this car for sure. Let's switch it over to Sport Plus again. We got to do a little acceleration, you know what I'm saying? To 55 though, only. We don't ever go past 55. Make sure everyone's turning. We're good. And floor. Woo! Wow. I mean, this car, guys, it's not the twin turbo Huracan that we rode in. It's not that, but it is no slouch. It is no slouch. Wow, that is insane. Oh, the all-wheel drive, the G-forces it really puts you in your seat when you're turning under full load like that. Whew. Man, that is so crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Definitely a lot different than what we've owned previously, the R8 and the Z06. The Z06 was straight line acceleration. I mean, you could take corners without accelerating, but otherwise, you know, the back ends. And then we turn into a Mustang. It's a joke. Calm down. I like Mustangs. But yeah, I mean, wow. This car just really impresses me. I mean, honest to goodness, like when I bought this car, I wasn't even like, it wasn't the car like I really wanted. Like, I really want a Huracan, like I really do. But I was like, you know what? I want to experience a different platform before we go to the Huracan. And that was the real reason. I really just wanted to experience it. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad. And I'm going to be even more glad once we get that exhaust on there. Because right now, whew, man, that is wild. Like, all right, we got to do a take two of a little acceleration action. Just 1 second. Alrighty, we just switched it back over to Sport Plus, and I tell you what, it's pretty seamless with how it all works together. Like, that also blows my mind. But that turbo blow-off literally sounds like a McLaren 720S. Like, that's insane. So wild. Alright, we got it in Sport Plus. Again, we're going to go around this turn, and we're pretty much just going to hit it and get it here again. So let's roll 3, 2, 1, and go. Goodness, it's so fun. Ah, that's crazy. Woo! Yeah, it's fun. Alrighty, and just like that, I mean, you guys pretty much know my thoughts on this car. It's also really comfortable. Like, as far as just driving, if you just want to cruise, like I'm in 9th gear, just cruising along. It's comfortable, the seats are comfortable, like, it's just an all-around good car. And oh, by the way, it fits a golf bag in the trunk. So it's also functional, so keep that in mind. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.